So I am recording the video right now on the live stream. If you're watching from the video, what's up in the future? If you're watching the live stream, thanks for being part of the live stream. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor and go ahead and ask me every single question you could possibly do. I'll do an FAQ right now for Nifties. Let me do the FAQ for them and see what happens. So don't ask me to rate your avatars. This is an FAQ, generic questions. So if you have any generic questions about avatars, red pilling, blue pilling, the process, and good traits, just ask me and I'll answer right now. So, looking at the chat, what happens if you have an avatar with no number? That is just a minor glitch. They said that it's no big deal. It's not like a super rare one, or it's not like a problem really. There is there's a number associated with it that you can find out yourself if you go to explorer.palm.io. If you go here, you can put in your address, and your address is click on this button. If you have MetaMask, use MetaMask. But if you have it in your Nifty's wallet, like most people, you just click on the Palm address for your Nifty's wallet. You put it in the top right corner, and you kind of have to do order of operations and open all these contracts. You can see if you want to see if you minted it, it has no numbers. You can click here. But if it's after a pill, you click on the pills. You scroll down until you see the name type, and then the data is the number of the avatar. So if you want to make sure it's the right one, you can just go to rarity.webomatic.xyz, go to the V4 metadata, check avatar rarity, and all you have to do is put the number in here, and whatever it pulls up, that's an avatar associated with it. So that is the one that went in for pilling, and then it takes you to the link right here. So that is what you do if you want to find an avatar number that does not have a number. Green jacket, green bottoms, and green boots was the worst pill, now looks the best. That's sick. Do the names have any meaning? What kind of names are you talking about? Are they planning on... Oh, do the names have any meaning? Are you talking about how all the names have TBD? Because if you go here on anything, on either blue or red, you can just go to the name section. It says TBD. So, the reason why the name says TBD is... they're not sure if they want to randomly generate names or if you're going to be able to name your own avatar. People want to be able to name their avatar and get rid of the matrix avatar number this. They want to be able to make it more customizable, at least with the names. So they added an attribute that there's a possibility you're going to be able to change. So that's what that's about. I heard they're planning on adding these to OpenSea. They have plans to add it to OpenSea. They've said that there's a possibility. But they have no roadmap, so it kind of sucks they have no roadmap because we would really like these answers. And it would be nice to hold them accountable to what they're saying they're going to do. We can't really hold them accountable if they only say it verbally. Even though if a company says something or a company rep says something that's contractual, by saying it verbally, it's hard to go back to see where they said it because they didn't write it down and there's no public record except a recording on Twitter or something. And there's no recording whatsoever unless someone records it from the Discord. How do you know to pill blue stud earring ones? So if you go to their Twitter, if you go to the Nifty's Twitter right here, one of their tweets they did about a week ago regarding the pilling. LFGG, what you think of mine, boss? Well, they're just retweeting a bunch of people that pill theirs. But if you keep on scrolling down, they give you a suggestion list of what you should blue pill. They didn't say blue pill it, but they say here are some of the most rare characteristics for the base Nifty's Matrix avatars. If you have one of these, you may want to keep that in mind when you choose red or blue. And they referenced this on their live stream, and they also said these are just some of the rare traits, but not all the rare traits. So basically, they said if you have these, you should definitely blue pill it and keep the rare traits as opposed to red pilling and losing them. So that is what they strongly suggested you do. So that's how we know to blue pill stud earrings. What's the difference between blue pill and red pill? So whenever you go to Nifty's events, blue pill, red pill, it does this whole loading screen. You should be able to just do it. You can do it at any point in time now. The difference is by blue pilling your avatar, you are locking in their custom looks. They're locking in their traits. So if you like the way they look, if they have a consistent color scheme, or if they have rare attributes, I don't have anything with a rare attribute, but if you have the purple hat or anything, or a consistent color scheme, they suggest that you lock it in as blue to keep the colors, and then generates your it generates your attributes after. And your attributes have nothing to do. Your attributes have nothing to do with how it looks or the attributes that it has. It's completely randomly generated. So this is my best one. 16, 15, 11, 10 has a good average. And yeah, so there's that. If we're looking at an unpilled one, it's because there's no real reason to blue pill it to keep in the trades, but there's potential to. So cardigans are considered rare, kind of. So if cardigans become rare, or the cardigan denim combination's intentional, I'll find out when they announce it, and then I'll blue pill it. But if they don't, I'll just probably keep it as a base avatar. Red pilling it completely regens the avatar's characteristics. So if there's no rare attributes, so if you look at this one is 88598, so 88598. This is what it used to look like, and there's no rare traits on it. The top looks cool, but there's no color scheme matching at all. So I red pilled it, and it completely regens all the traits. It keeps the gender and the skin color and all that, and like the non-attribute parts of the avatar, but rerolls the hair, the glasses, the everything else. All right. So that is what you need to know about blue pilling, red pilling. Red pilling gives you completely new traits. There's zero correlation between old attributes and new attributes. You can have the worst avatar turn to the best avatar, or you can have the best avatar turn to the worst avatar by red pilling it. It's just a risk, which is why if you have a good avatar, they want you to lock it with a blue pill. If you have a bad avatar, you should re-roll it with a red pill. What is the thought about trust behind blue pilling ones that were rare already? Is there something later we can benefit from blue pilling? So by blue pilling it, you're putting your rare traits on a leaderboard. So when the leaderboards come out, if they ever come out, when the leaderboards come out, it's going to be on a rarity factor for the leaderboard. And we don't know exactly what that's going to be, but they have said that for certain missions, certain rare traits matter, and it's going to be higher on the leaderboard for those moments, which will give you the possibility of getting the rare attributes or the rare NFTs that's going to be exclusive for leaderboard wins on the blue pill and red pill side. Do I think it's worth buying an unpilled one? If it's an unpilled, like, I wouldn't buy one because I have enough, and I think I have decent ones on both sides. I would only buy an unpilled avatar for a maximum of like $150. I would only get it. I would only get it if it was, let's look at a base one. It would have to be a consistent color scheme, like completely consistent color scheme. Or a jumpsuit, or something that stood out. Like if I found this one on the marketplace, the one I minted, I would buy that one for $150 because it's brown and brown, good color scheme. It has thin beards, so it's not super rare, but not common. It's enough to justify the purchase, in my opinion, and lock in those trades for a future leaderboard competition. So if you don't have any, yes, that's just a suggestion. I don't plan on selling mine. If I sold one, I'd have to sell for $1,000 just so I can make my money back, and then a little bit more, or just make my money back after transactions and everything. And then I'd let the rest of them, the market tell me the value later on and see if they even have any fruition. Are they making a game or something? They're making the leaderboards, but they said specifically there is no current plan for making a real MMORPG metaverse with this. There's no current plans on integrating this with the Unreal Engine 5 experience for the Matrix experience. There's no plan for making it like a skin in a video game. They said they based it on Unreal Engine 5 system, the character generation system. So they have the ability in the future if they wanted to, because even though this looks like a 2D image and technically it is a JPEG, it is actually a 3D character and a 3D model. Like you can right click it and it'll tell you that it is a JPEG or a PNG, but it is actually a 3D model. And this is just like you're seeing the photo of the 3D model. So there is a possibility in the future, but there is no current plan. What's up, Rich Piera? I appreciate the love. Thank you so much, man. And guys, I do have to go ahead and edit my video. So I do have to get off the stream. Let's see if we hit 30. We did hit 29,000. Look at 29,000 people red pill their avatar. So let's do the quick math yet again. So we have 29,042 people plus 7,356. So a total of 10,298 avatars have been pilled. So that is currently over 10% of the avatars have been pilled. So let's see how many have been red pilled. Wait, I'm so stupid. I did the numbers wrong. 29042. I'm so stupid. Plus 7356. So 36,398 avatars have been pilled. So that is over 35% easily of the avatars have been pilled. We're 1/3 of the way there to having all the avatars pick a side, basically. So 29,402 and 42 divided by 35,000. 83% of people have been red pilling their avatars. So certain traits are going to become more rare in the future. The base section just shows you all of them, and you cannot filter out which ones have been pilled yet. So the numbers are going to go down in rarity. Like certain things are going to be more rare than others, so markets be able to be cited by a lot less people, which means values are going to be determined by a less amount of people. So certain glasses, like rose gold aviators, might end up being rare since people are like minting these. Piercings are going to be rare because they're going to be minting these. This footwear attribute, the black leather Chelsea with the blue sole, is going to be rare because there's only 15, and I guarantee some people aren't noticing it, and they're going to red pill them. So that's just a heads up from my opinion. That's my look on the situation. And yeah, so guys, that is my FAQ. If you are watching this on the video, please like and subscribe, and to see my live streams, because I'm recording this on my live stream. If you're on my live stream, thank you for being part of this whole situation. You guys are the best, and we've created such a strong community. We have over 25 viewers. We have an average of 40 viewers now. We had an average of like 55 viewers yesterday. You guys are the best, and we're about to hit 400 subscribers. So thank you so much, guys, for everything. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out. Have a great day. If you want me to look at your profile, do me a favor and like and subscribe and join the next live stream. So peace out and have a great day, guys.